This is Bill Kerwin, and at 63 years of age, he's skippered more successful naval missions than anyone else in Australia. You'd think he'd be a national hero, and he probably would be, if people were 1/144th of actual size.
This is called big gun warship combat, and it uses ships and models at 1/144 scale. Well, the hobby is about replicating naval warfare, surface action between capital ships and transports. We have two sides, the Allies and the Axis, and we have convoys which one side protects and the other side attacks, and then we reverse the procedure. This is the Vichy French battlecruiser Strasbourg.
This was Vichy France. They were quite evil, weren't they, Bill? Is that any indication of your character?
No, yes. I think, you know, I think most fellas like to be involved in something a little bit destructive.
Most skippers start out with an unarmed transport, which costs about $200. Eventually, though, they tire of touring the bottom of dams and start installing firepower. Bill's battle cruiser is worth about $2,500. He took me on a tour below deck.
The whole idea is that you cannot build a ship that doesn't sink, not in this hobby. We basically get a fiberglass hull, and then we cut these windows out that you can see on the side. So we have struts. We have a rib cage like that with open areas, and then we plank it with balsa. On the gunnery side, this is a gas bottle that contains CO2. It comes out, it's reduced through a regulator. It supplies power or gas to the A and B turrets and the rear turret. When we actually fire the gun, it picks up 4 ball bearings in each turret and fires 4 at once. So I can get 55 salvos of 8 ball bearings during a battle.
The competitors are filling up with carbon dioxide, the gas of death, except for planes. Finally, it's time for battle.
You mongrel. Ah, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. On who's the next mongrel?
With mayhem out there. There are boats being hit, there are boats sinking, there's balsa and ball bearings everywhere. It's the cost of war.
I slunk through the shallows following the battle. Meanwhile, Bill was under heavy fire and desperately heading for port.
Well, I'm taking water now. I'm continually pumping, so I might head for home.
But he didn't quite get there. His shallow water rescue counting as a sinking.
Oh, you mongrel. Nothing Christian about you, is there?
Over the day, Bill's Axis team won easily, more than doubling the Allied total. And many boats were sunk, all but one releasing their float as they plummeted, all but the HMS Royal Oak. And guess who got the job of shallow water ship salvage?
So what are the advantages of each method? He said with his hair in his eyes.
And by the way, when I did hit the left brakes then, it hasn't lost go.
And now I've forgotten my line.
There's shrapnel in the water, there's ball bearings everywhere.
I did it, and I get a certificate as well.